I'm going to be showing you how to get every gold brick, vehicle token, and citizen in peril in the central Gotham Island in LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Let's get started. Okay, so starting off with a vehicle token here. This is going to be for Killer Croc's Speedboat, located in the top right corner of the island. All you have to do is go down here and purchase Killer Croc's Speedboat for 750,000 studs. So easy way to start off this guide. Next up is going to be gold brick number 1, located just to the south of where Killer Croc's Speedboat was. And so what we need to do here is just destroy all of these plants kind of located along the grass here near the road or sidewalk. So it's easiest just to use Superman's laser vision, and we can destroy all those and grab gold brick number 1. Alright, next up is the LexCorp Micro-VTOL and gold brick number 2. Kind of 2 in 1 here. We're going to see several of these throughout this guide. And so what you have to do here is go on top of this rooftop, and there is going to be your vehicle. So we're going to purchase the LexCorp Micro-VTOL for 1 million studs, so make sure you've saved up for that. And once we make that purchase, you're going to notice this race up here in the sky. So we're going to get into our vehicle that we just bought, and we're going to do that race because doing the race is going to grade us gold brick number 2. And so there's going to be a timer. You just follow the pathway, and again, these races can be a little bit tricky with, the way the controls are, but just kind of point in the direction that you want to go, and you should be fine. This one I don't think had too many crazy height adjustments. Like, the hardest part about these races is when it makes you go like either really low or really high quickly, but this one was pretty slow, so nothing too crazy here. So we're gonna go all the way over here where Ace Chemicals is, and right there is gonna be gold brick number 2 to complete that race. Okay, moving on to gold brick number 3, going back to where we were, kind of in the top right corner of the map. Right here in the city is going to be these, 5 different little plants, so we're just going to quickly destroy those with Superman's laser vision, heat vision, whatever you want to call it. And once we do that, you'll be able to grab gold brick number 3. Now it's time for our first citizen in peril, located in the top right corner of the map. This guy's going to be frozen in ice, so just melt that with Superman's heat vision or General Zod's heat vision. And once you do that, you'll rescue citizen in peril number 1. And moving right along, gold brick number 4 is going to be located in the top right corner of the map. And this is going to be another one where we have to follow a pathway, so pay attention to where I was on the map there at the beginning. And so here we're going to grab Batman's sensor suit, go invisible to climb up this wall, then use a grapple hook to climb up here, and just stay invisible to go past all of these different security systems and lasers that are going to try to block your progress. We're going to use this zip line, we're going to use the sensor suit to look through this wall, revealing this little pressure pad. Step on that, it's going to give you another wall that you can climb up, and once you get to the very top, stay invisible, and you will be able to grab gold brick number 4. Next up is Citizen in Peril number 2, moving a little bit to the south of where we just were. And this one, you're going to have to freeze this fire hydrant, freeze the water there, and that will rescue the second Citizen in Peril. Alright, so next up is gold brick number 5, located right here on the map. This is going to be on a rooftop, and so all we have to do for this one is just destroy these 4 water towers that are all on this one rooftop. Destroy all those, and then you'll be able to grab gold brick number 5. Moving on to Citizen in Peril number 3. This is more on the right side of the island. And this is another one where he's stuck on top of this fire hydrant, so you're going to need to freeze it with Superman's freeze breath. And then you'll rescue Citizen in Peril number 3. Alright, now it's time for another 2 for 1. So we've got a Speedboat vehicle token and gold brick number 6 over here on this dock section. So right here is going to be our Speedboat, so we're going to purchase that for 450,000 studs. So once we do that, we can then hop in the Speedboat and do a boat race here, and this is going to give us gold brick number 6. So we're going to grab this Speedboat, and we're just going to go through all of these different buoys. You have to be a little bit careful with this one. You have to make some tight turns, but once you go through all of the buoys in time, you'll be able to grab gold brick number 6. Alright, next up is Citizen in Peril number 4, moving kind of on the right side of the island here. It's another one that's going to be on top of this fire hydrant, so freeze it with Superman's freeze breath, and that'll rescue Citizen in Peril number 4. Now it's time for gold brick number 7. This is kind of in the middle right section of the island, so pay attention to where I was on the map, my character icon, because right here you have to use Robin and switch over to his hazard suit. And there was a bunch of enemies kind of in my way here, so I was trying to clear them out so they wouldn't be bothering us while we're trying to do this. So what you have to do is shoot some water into this slot on the wall. That's going to raise up this wall that you can climb up. And once we do that, we can do a little bit of platforming here with our hazard suit. Keep the hazard suit equipped because you are going to need it later. And right here, there's going to be some more green goop on the wall. We're going to take it out with our water. There is a pool of water there if you need to refill. And then we're going to zip line across here. And once we get all the way across, there's going to be some more goop. You can clean it up if you want to, but you don't really have to. What we need to do is jump into this pool of green goop on the left corner there, fill it up with green stuff, spray it into that slot, and that's going to give you gold brick number 7. Next up is Citizen and Peril number 5, moving a little bit west of where we just were. This citizen is going to be surrounded by this penguin. Take that out in a single punch. It's going to rescue the citizen, and that is number 5 for this video. Next up is gold brick number 8. So for this one, we're heading a little bit south where we just were with that citizen in peril, and we're just going to use Superman to fly above this statue and destroy the gold Lego object on its head. And inside is going to be gold brick number 8. Super simple. Gold brick number 9, continuing over here in the middle right side of the island. So right here where I am on the map, you're going to have to grab the acrobat suit using Robin. And once we're in the acrobat suit, we're going to climb up this pole and go across this zip line here, over here to this left side rooftop. And then you have to do some Super Mario style wall jumps and climb up this other pole here. And once we get up here, we can switch to his hamster ball mode to reveal this other suit signal, giving us the magnet suit, and then we can climb up this magnetic wall here. So a little bit of dynamic suit switching here. And so once we climb all the way up this wall, it's a really long wall, by the way, so you don't walk the fastest when you're in the magnet suit, so a little bit time consuming. Once we get all the way up here to this rooftop, there's going to be this magnetic ball that we need to drag to hit these 4 different switches inside this little maze here. And once we hit all 4, it's going to spawn at gold brick number 9. Next up is gold brick number 10. This is another easy one where you just need Superman. So it's going to be this statue located right here. So use Superman's heat vision to destroy the gold brick on his forehead. Actually, I guess it's on the top of his head, and once you do that, you'll be able to grab gold brick number 10. And next up is gold brick number 11, continuing just a little bit left of where we were. On top of this rooftop is going to be a gold cage. Destroy that with Superman's heat vision, and we'll be able to grab gold brick number 11. Time for gold brick number 12, and we're almost dead center in the middle of the central island here. And so pay attention to where I was on the map, because right here we're going to switch over to Robin's magnet suit to climb up this magnetic wall. And this is another one of those, rooftop obstacle courses, as I'll call them, the more time-consuming gold bricks in the game. And so we're just going to follow this trail of studs through these different magnetic walls. You should be able to climb up them easily, as long as you don't switch away from Robin's magnet suit. And it's going to be another one of these little magnet mazes here where you have to drag the magnetic ball over the 4 different pressure pads inside the maze. And once you do all 4, you'll be able to grab gold brick number 12. For gold brick number 13, we're going to move a little bit north, and this is going to be another easy one, so we're just going to play as Superman, and it's another statue that we need to use his heat vision on top of his head to destroy the gold Lego object, and inside is going to be gold brick number 13. Gold brick number 14 is going to be another rooftop obstacle course. I'm kind of in the top left corner of that section of the city. This is going to be where the acrobat suit spawn is. So we're going to switch over to Robin, get into his acrobat suit, and we have to do a little bit of pole swinging here up here to this rooftop. Then we have to do some Mario wall jumping, and there's going to be some more poles here that we can climb up, and do a little bit more wall jumping here. Climb up these walls, go across this zip line, and here we have to switch over to his hamster ball to open up this little gate, and inside is going to be gold brick number 14. Next up is gold brick number 15. This is located pretty close to the bridge connecting to North Gotham. And this is another statue with a gold Lego object on top of the Lego statue's head. Destroy that with Superman's heat vision. And inside, if you can control Superman properly, you'll be able to grab gold brick number 15. Alright, moving on to gold brick number 16. This is a little bit south of the one we just grabbed. This is on a rooftop. There's going to be these, what are these, chimneys? 4 chimneys on this rooftop, so quickly destroy them with Superman's laser vision, and you'll be able to grab gold brick number 16. So another easy one there. Now it's time for gold brick number 17, located super close to the one we just grabbed. And so this one is another easy one. There's going to be all these different fire hydrants on the ground, so you can just line them all up with Superman's heat vision and destroy them all pretty quickly, and then the gold brick will spawn, and you can grab gold brick number 17. Next up is gold brick number 18, a little bit west of where we just were, and this is another obstacle course one. You can actually cheat this one if you use like Man-Bat, but we're going to do it the way they kind of intended. So we're going to grapple up here with Batman or Robin. So just using Batman because you need to switch over to his bat suit to destroy some glass Lego objects, then glide across here and then break open this glass, and you'll have yourself gold brick number 18. Next up is gold brick number 19. This is another easy one with Superman. So another statue with a gold Lego object on the head. So fly up there with Superman, use his laser vision on that, and then you'll be able to easily grab gold brick number 19 inside the Lego statue's head. Alright, moving on to gold brick number 20, and this is one of these lengthy obstacle course ones, so pay attention to where I was on the map, because right there is where Robin's acrobat suit is, so we're going to switch over to that, and do some wall jumping to climb up here, and then we have a regular old climbable wall, follow the trail of studs up to this zip line, get over here to this statue, and it's kind of cool, we get to climb and swing on top of this statue here, and this is probably one of the more lengthy obstacle courses in the game, I'd say, because look how many poles we have to swing on to get on top of this rooftop. So just keep hitting the A button or X button depending on what console you're playing on, and you'll eventually get up here on top of this roof. But yeah, I don't know how many pegs that is, but there's quite a bit of pegs that you have to swing across on the side of this building. Who put all those different pegs or poles on the side? Who knows? But once we get to the top, we have another wall jumping section, which is fairly lengthy as well. Then at the very top, there's one of these hamster ball things, so we're going to use Robin's hamster ball, and then we can go ahead and grab gold brick number 20, finally. Alright, moving on to gold brick number 21. We're moving a little bit north here. And so this one's going to be on the ground, and it's another one of these ones we have to destroy a few Lego objects. This time it's like these bicycle racks, so we're going to destroy all those, and then we'll be able to grab gold brick number 21. Next up is the 6th citizen in Peril. It's located right here on the map. It's another citizen that's stuck on top of a fire hydrant, so we're going to freeze that with Superman's freeze breath, and that'll give us citizen in Peril number 6. Gold brick number 22 is another obstacle course one that we need to go through, so pay attention to where I am on the map, because it's a little far away from the actual gold brick. And so right here, there's going to be this climbable wall, and then once you climb up, you can switch over to Batman's power suit to destroy this silver Lego object. And from there, we're just going to follow the trail of studs, climb up this wall. There's going to be some more silver Lego objects blocking your path, as we'll see here. Climb up this other wall, and go down this zip line, and climb up this other wall, but first destroy this silver Lego object to switch over to Batman's electricity suit because this wall is electrified. Grapple up with the grapple hook, walk through the electricity here to suck out the power out of this generator, and now that we're charged up, we're going to use the zip line down here, and we're going to insert the power into that socket, and that's going to open up the door, giving us gold brick 22. Alright, time for gold brick number 23, moving a little bit west here. And so this is another obstacle course one. Pay attention to where I am on the map. I was a little bit north of the gold brick. We're going to switch over to Batman's power suit to destroy this silver Lego object, allowing us to grapple up to this climbable wall. And we get to climb on this other statue and some pipes here. Destroy this other silver Lego object, blocking another climbable wall. And then we have a climbable ceiling, which we don't see too terribly often in this game. And once we do that, we're going to transition over here to this other climbable wall, destroy the silver Lego object cage, and then we'll be able to grab gold brick number 23. Next up is gold brick number 24, kind of on the north side of the island here. And so this is another statue one, so fly over here to the top of the statue, destroy the gold Lego object on his head with Superman with his laser vision, and grab gold brick 24. Next up is the vehicle token for Bane's mole machine, located on the north side of the island here. And so we're just going to drop down here and purchase it for 1 million studs. Alright, time for Citizen in Peril number 7, moving a little bit left and south of where we were. Another citizen on top of a fire hydrant, so freeze that with Superman's freeze breath, and you will rescue Citizen in Peril number 7. Time for gold brick number 25, continuing west here on the island. This is a gold brick inside of a gold cage, so we're just going to fly up to the rooftop, destroy it with Superman's laser vision, and we'll be able to grab gold brick number 25. Next up is Citizen in Peril number 8, continuing left here, and right here it's going to be a Citizen in Peril surrounded by this penguin, so we're just going to destroy that with a single punch, and that'll rescue Citizen in Peril number 8. Alright, moving on to the next vehicle. This is for Joker's Speedboat. So over here on the west side of the island is going to be his speedboat for 750,000 studs. So purchase that and you'll have yourself another vehicle token. Time for gold brick number 26 on kind of the top left side of the island here. And so pay attention to where my character was because we have another one of these obstacle courses. So for this one we're going to need Robin's magnet suit, so switch into that and climb up this magnet wall, and then we're going to use this magnet suit to reveal this other suit signal dispenser, and we're going to switch over to his acrobat suit, and from there we can do some wall jumping, some pole swinging to get up on top of this rooftop, and we're going to climb up this pole, jump over here. There's even more poles to swing on here, so lots of acrobatic action going on here. And once we get up here, we're going to use his hamster ball to give us this slide, and then we can go down the slide in the hamster ball, which is pretty funny. I don't know why that's in Gotham City, but it is. It's in the Lego version of Gotham City anyway. And then we can use the hamster ball again to open up the cage, giving us gold brick number 26. So that's kind of a fun one. Next up is gold brick number 27 over here on the left side near the water. And so here on the beach, we're going to activate this vehicle terminal for a boat, and we can use any boat, but we're just going to use the bat boat to keep it simple. And there's going to be a race over here, so we're just going to go through all of the different buoys within the time frame, follow the trail of studs, and this one's not too hard, pretty short race, and once you do that you'll be able to grab gold brick number 27. Alright, time for the next vehicle token. This one's for the Joker Digger, and it's kind of located in the Ace Chemicals area. So right here, we're just going to go ahead and purchase that for 150,000 studs. So probably one of the cheaper vehicles in the game, actually. Next up is gold brick number 28, moving a little bit east of Ace Chemicals. There's another statue with a gold Lego object on top of his head. Destroy that with Superman's laser vision, and you'll have gold brick 28. Next up is gold brick number 29, moving a little bit north. And so there's going to be another statue here with a gold Lego object on his head. Destroy that once again with Superman's laser vision, and that'll give us gold brick 29. Next up is Citizen in Peril number 9, and this one's going to have another one of these poison ivy plants, which we saw quite a bit in the North Gotham section. So I recommend just using Superman, just repeatedly doing ground slams near the plant until he spits out the Citizen in Peril, giving you Citizen Peril number 9. Alright, moving back to the gold bricks. Gold brick number 30. This is another obstacle course one. So I'm a little bit north of where the gold brick is on the map. There's going to be a bat suit signal here, so switch into that. Destroy the glass Lego object, grapple up, destroy the second glass Lego object, climb up the wall. There's going to be a couple climbable walls here. And once we get to the top here, we can glide over with the bat suit and destroy this glass Lego object to reveal a pressure pad. Step on that to raise up this wall. And finally destroy this glass Lego object, giving you access to gold brick number 30. Next up is gold brick number 31. Pay attention to where my characters are on the map over there to the left of the actual gold brick, because this is a super lengthy obstacle course here. Probably might be the longest one in the game actually, but so what we're going to do here is switch over to Robin, use his hazard suit, spray some water into there to raise up this climbable wall. We're going to climb up here. We're going to get rid of some of this purple sludge to reveal a grapple hook point. Grapple up and then go through these different zip lines. And so right here we need to fill up this, whatever you call it, container with this orange sludge. And then we're going to switch back over to the water to get rid of some of this other sludge. And once you fill up that little dispenser on the wall there, it's going to reveal a zip line. So we can go through that, grapple up, climb up on side of this statue. So this one is really dynamic with all the stuff you have to do. So we're going to climb up the water, put out this fire here with the hazard suit's water. Basically like a fireman here. We're going to go all the way across this bridge, grapple up, and we're getting close here. But once we get here to the end, we have to switch over to the purple sludge and deposit it into that slot. And then you'll finally be able to grab gold brick number 31. So pretty long one there. Next up is gold brick number 32, located right here on the map, and it's another statue with a gold Lego object on the top of the Lego statue's head. Destroy that with Superman's heat vision or laser vision, and you'll be able to grab gold brick number. Alright, now it's time for gold brick number 33, moving a little bit north. Pay attention to where my characters are on the map. They're kind of to the top right of the gold brick, because right here we have to use Robin's ice suit, which isn't used too often in this game. So we're going to freeze these two fire hydrants, giving us a pathway over here, grapple up, and right here there's going to be a couple more frozen fire hydrants, or I guess they're fire hydrants that you need to freeze, I should say. And we're going to use that to do a little bit of platforming, go through that cold air, and then shoot the top of that little ice dispenser thing, whatever that is, that sprays cold air down there, and you'll be able to grab gold brick number 33. Gold brick number 34, located pretty close to the one we just got. And so on this rooftop, there's going to be a gold cage. Destroy it with Superman's heat vision or laser vision. You could use General Zod or any other character like that. And you'll be able to grab gold brick number 34. Super easy. Alright, now it's time for another 2-for-1. This is for Joker's helicopter vehicle token and gold brick number 35. So fly up here to this rooftop, and there is going to be Joker's helicopter waiting for us. So we're going to walk up to that and purchase it for 250,000 studs. And once you do that, you can then get inside and use it to complete this race, which is going to give us gold brick number 35. And this race is a little bit tricky because there's some elevation changes here. Right here, look at this. That little checkpoint goes significantly lower than the other ones. And look, I almost miss it, but I was able to get through it in time to reset the timer. And once you go through all of those different checkpoints, you will have gold brick number 35. Next up is gold brick number 36, moving towards the park here in the middle of the island. It's another golden cage, so we're just going to destroy that with Superman's heat vision on top of this rooftop. And then we can grab gold brick 36. Next up is gold brick number 37. Now pay attention to where I am on the map. So my characters are kind of pretty far to the right of where the gold brick is, because this is another obstacle course one. So we need to switch over to Batman's electricity suit to go through electricity, grapple up here, climb up some of these climbable Lego object walls. Once you get up to this rooftop, there's going to be a zip line. We can go down the zip line, go through this other electricity with the electricity suit, and continue to follow the trail of studs, suck out the electricity there and deposit it into there. That's going to charge up this suit signal for the power suit. Once we have the power suit, we're going to destroy this silver Lego object wall onto this climbable wall, go across this climbable ceiling, destroy this other silver Lego object, and then we can continue to climb up this wall. And once we get all the way up here, there's going to be a silver Lego object cage. Destroy that with the power suit, and grab yourself gold brick number 37. Next up is the news reporter van vehicle token. This one's going to be located on the ground right here, and once we fall down, we can purchase it for 55,000 studs, so not too expensive at all. Moving back to the Citizens in Peril, this is number 10, located right here on the map. He's going to be frozen, so we're just going to melt that ice with Superman's heat vision, and that'll give us Citizen in Peril number 10. Now it's time for gold brick number 38, located just to the left of the middle of the park here. And it's another one where we just have to destroy, 5 different Lego objects here. I don't know what these are, like some sort of container, but there's 5 of them lined up, so we're just going to destroy all 5 of those. They're hopping up and down, so it's pretty easy to tell what you need to destroy. And once you destroy all of those, you can grab gold brick number 38. Continuing up the gold bricks, now we're on gold brick number 39. Pay attention to where my characters are on this map, because right here is going to be an acrobat suit dispenser. So we're going to switch to Robin to get into the acrobat suit, do some wall jumping, do some pole jumping here, some pole swinging I should say, and then we're just going to climb up these climbable walls, go across this little narrow walkway here, and once we get to the top, it's going to be one of these hamster wheel things that we need to go through, or hamster ball things I should say, and it's going to open up the cage, giving you access to gold brick 39. Gold brick number 40, we're now going to move into the park here. This is at the very top of the park. There's going to be some water, and the gold brick is located underneath the water. So what we need to do is switch to a character that can walk underwater, like Killer Croc. And so we're going to use him to go under the water and just walk into gold brick number 40. Moving on to gold brick number 41. This one's very similar to number 40. So once again, we just need to switch to a character that can walk underwater, like Killer Croc. And this one's going to be located over on the right side of the bridge from the angle that we're looking at it. And we're just going to walk all the way over here and grab gold brick number 41, just chilling out under the water. Next up is Citizen in Peril number 11, located just to the right of the park. And so over here is going to be a frozen citizen, so we're going to melt that ice with Superman's heat vision, giving us Citizen in Peril number 11. Okay, time for another 2-for-1. This is for the news helicopter vehicle token and gold brick number 42. So on top of this rooftop is going to be the news helicopter. We're going to purchase that for 150,000 studs. And just like the other ones, there's going to be a race located nearby. So we're just going to hop into the news helicopter and complete that race. So we're going to start it by going through this first checkpoint marker. And I don't think this one is too tough, not too many crazy elevation changes. And once we go through all of these different checkpoint markers within the time frame, we will have ourselves gold brick number 42. Moving on to gold brick number 43, located just to the right of the park here. And this is another one where we just need to destroy a bunch of Lego objects. This time it's the street lights. There's going to be one there, one there, one there, one there. I think there's 5 of them. So again, I usually just use Superman's heat vision. Seems to be the fastest way to destroy them all whenever you have to do these different gold bricks. And you do all that and you'll have gold brick number 43. Now it's time for gold brick number 44, moving a little bit south of where we just were. And it's another one where you have to destroy a bunch of Lego objects. This time it's these little trees or bushes. There's a bunch of them this time. I think there's maybe 7 or 8 of them. Destroy all of those. Again, it's easiest just to use Superman's heat vision. And you'll be able to grab gold brick number 44. Now it's time for Citizen in Peril number 12, located just south where we just were. There's another citizen on top of a fire hydrant, so we're going to freeze that with Superman's freeze breath, and that'll rescue Citizen in Peril number 12. Now we're going to move back into the park for gold brick number 45. And so over here, next to the pond here, is going to be these little swan vehicles. We actually saw these all the way back in Lego Batman 1, believe it or not. But so we're just going to use these swan vehicles to go through all these different buoys and complete the race, and that'll be gold brick number 45. Gold brick number 46 is going to be located kind of in the middle of the park almost. And so for this one, we need to switch over to Robin and switch over to his magnet suit to climb on top of this wall. Because once we get to the top of this rooftop of this small building, we can then use his magnetic abilities to pull off that magnetic object, giving us access to gold brick 46. Moving just west of there for gold brick number 47. This is another floating object one, Lego object one I should say, and it's going to be a bunch of trees located in a circle. So we're going to quickly destroy all of those with Superman's heat vision, and in the middle is gold brick number 47. Now it's time for gold brick number 48, located pretty much exactly in the middle of the park here, and so there's going to be a bunch of bouncing rocks nearby. This one might be a little bit difficult to notice, but not too hard. So we're just going to go around, destroy all of the different bouncing rocks. And once you do that, you'll be able to grab gold brick number 48. Next up is gold brick number 49, located on the west side of the park. And this one is going to require us to fly over into this maze And there is a black Lego object that we need to deconstruct with Lex Luthor's deconstructor. Switch over to Lex Luthor, and you'll be able to grab gold brick number 49. Gold brick number 50, located in the middle left side of the park. And so for this one, we're going to have to do a little maze here. So we're going to switch over from the entrance of the maze. We're going to switch over to Batman's power suit. We're going to go left and destroy some of these silver Lego objects with his power suit. We're just going to bypass all of these enemies here just because we don't want them getting in our way. And we're just going to follow the pretty much only path of the maze here. It's going to be another silver Lego object wall. Destroy that. Continue through the maze. Destroy this other silver Lego object, giving you access to gold brick number 50. Next up is gold brick number 51, located a little bit south here of the middle of the island. And it's going to be a fountain here in the middle, and so there's going to be a few Lego objects that we need to destroy. All these different street lights, or park lights I should say. And we're just going to quickly destroy all of those with Superman's heat vision. And once you destroy all of them, you'll be able to grab gold brick number 51. Alright, time for gold brick number 52, located on the south side of the park. And so on top of this rooftop, it's really simple. There's going to be a gold cage. Destroy that with Superman's laser vision. And inside, you can go ahead and grab gold brick number 52. Now it's time for gold brick number 53. This is located at the very south end of the park, and it's going to be another Lego statue, but instead of at the top of the statue, this one's going to be located at the bottom of the statue. So underneath the legs here, it's going to be a black Lego object, so we're going to switch over to Lex Luthor, use his deconstructor on that, and then we'll be able to grab gold brick number 53. Alright, gold brick number 54, located to the east of the park here. It's going to be another statue here. This one is located on the top of the head, so we're going to destroy the gold Lego object on top of his head. We can fly over to it and grab gold brick number 54. Alright, this next one is tricky. So gold brick number 55, it's to the left of the park, but you need to start to the right of the park where my character icons are there. So over here on the right side of the park, there's going to be this grapple hook point to go on top of this building. So we're going to climb up, switch over to Batman's power suit to destroy this silver Lego object. Use this grapple hook again to reach this climbable wall. And once we climb all the way up here, we're going to be on this rooftop. Destroy some more silver Lego objects that get in our way. Climb up this climbable wall, grapple up, and continue to grapple up. Once you get to the top of the rooftop, there's going to be another silver Lego object revealing a suit signal for the bat suit. And with the bat suit, you can then glide across all the way across the park here, get all of these gold studs all the way over to the left side of the park where this rooftop is, and up here is going to be a glass Lego object that you can destroy with the Batsuit, giving you gold brick number 55, so quite the obstacle course on that one. Next up is another 2-for-1. This is Brainiac's UFO vehicle token and gold brick number 56 on top of this rooftop. So right here is going to be Brainiac's UFO. Just purchase that for 750,000 studs. And then we can use that UFO vehicle to complete this race for gold brick number 56. And so this race isn't one of the tricky ones, I don't think. There's a little bit of elevation change, but shouldn't give you too much trouble, I should say. And there's just a lot of really close checkpoints on this one. And once we complete that, we'll have gold brick number 56. Next up is gold brick number 57, located to the right of the park. It's another rooftop one with a gold cage, so we're just going to quickly destroy that with Superman's heat vision, and then we'll be able to grab gold brick 57. Now it's time for another Citizen in Peril. This is Citizen in Peril number 13, located to the right of the park. And this citizen is going to be surrounded by this penguin, so we're just going to do a single punch to that. That'll rescue Citizen in Peril number 13. Next up is another twofer. This is Police Helicopter, the Police Helicopter vehicle token, and gold brick number 58. And so on top of this rooftop is going to be our police helicopter and another race. So we're going to purchase the police helicopter for 200,000 studs. And it's actually the last air vehicle in the game that we've collected on these guides. So we're going to hop in the police helicopter vehicle and complete this race. So this one has a lot of elevation changes. This one's a little bit tricky, so I actually had to stop, go up a little bit to reach these different checkpoints. But luckily the timer is forgiving enough that it shouldn't give you too many problems. But I very sloppily completed that race for gold brick number 58. Alright, next up is Catwoman's Motorbike vehicle token, located to the right of the park, the middle right of the park, I should say. And right here, it's going to be your motorbike. Purchase it for 150,000 studs, and you have yourself another vehicle token. Next up is gold brick number 59, located to the south side of the island here. And this one, pay attention to where my character was on the map, because for this one we have to switch over to Robin's acrobat suit. And it's actually the same acrobat suit dispenser that we used for an earlier gold brick, but this time we're going to go a different way. And we're going to climb up this wall, go down this zip line here over to this other rooftop. And right here we're going to switch over to his hamster ball to lower this cage, go down this cool looking slide. Again, no idea why Gotham has these crazy slides connecting the building rooftops. Let me know your theories in the comments, but use the hamster ball there to open up this cage and grab gold brick number 59. Alright, now it's time for gold brick number 60, located in the back right corner of the island here. Pay attention to where my character icon was on the map, because right here it's going to be Batman's Batsuit dispenser, so we're going to use that to destroy those glass Lego objects. Destroy some more glass Lego objects, climb up this climbable wall up here to the rooftop, destroy some more glass Lego objects, and inside is going to be the gold brick number 60. Next up is Citizen in Peril number 14, located in the bottom right corner of the island. And so this is another plant one, so I recommend you switching over to Superman and doing a bunch of ground slams on this plant until it releases Citizen in Peril number 14. Next up is another 2-for-1, so this is for the sports fishing boat vehicle token and gold brick number 61. And so right here is going to be the sports fishing boat, which we can purchase for 450,000 studs. And once we do that, we can hop into the boat to complete another race for gold brick 61. So after the little cutscene showing off your new vehicle, we're going to go straight ahead towards these buoys. And this is a pretty simple race. Most of the boat races, probably some of the easiest ones in the game. Not as tough as, I say that as I missed one of the buoys there, but not as tough as the air ones. But once we go through all of these different buoy markers, at the end is going to be gold brick number 61. And gold brick number 62 is another obstacle course with a puzzle at the end, so pay attention to where my character icons are on the map there. That's where you know where to start on this puzzle. So we're going to get rid of some of this goop on the wall there with Robin's hazard suit. And there's some more goop right here. You can get rid of it if you want to. I think you can walk over it as well, so it doesn't really matter either way. We're going to go through this zip line and go across this, Lego wall that you can climb on. There's going to be another tank here in case you want to refill your water tank to get rid of some of that green goop on the ground, revealing a grapple hook point. Climb up some more walls, and once you get to the rooftop, it's puzzle time because there's going to be 4 different tanks around here, and on the right is going to be the water tank, so shoot some water into that. It's going to be 1 out of 4, then we're going to get into this orange liquid and spray that into this tank over here on the left. It's going to be 2 out of 4, and then we need some purple liquid, so we're going to come down here, fill up our tank with some of that, and fill up this purple tank, and that's going to be 3 out of 4, and then the last one is the green one, located over here. We're going to fall down, fill up our hazard suit with the green sludge or liquid, and fill up this other tank over here on the right side. And once you do all 4, you can then grab gold brick number 62, so a lot of different steps to that one. Next up is Citizen in Peril number 15, located in the bottom left corner of the map. And this citizen is going to be frozen in ice, so we're going to switch over to Superman's heat vision to burn and melt that ice, rescuing Citizen in Peril number 15. And moving along to gold brick number 63, this one's going to require us to destroy a gold Lego object on top of this statue. He's kind of holding up part of Ace Chemicals, I believe, but we're going to melt that gold Lego object on top of his head to grab gold brick number 63. Next up is Citizen in Peril number 16, located in the bottom left corner of the map near the edge here. And it's another one of these ones that's being eaten by a giant plant. So we're going to use Superman's ground slam on that. We'll release the citizen, and that'll give you Citizen in Peril number 16. Next up is gold brick number 64, and these next few are going to be located in the zoo, which can be a little bit tricky if you're not familiar with what you're supposed to do. So pay attention to where I was on the map, because right there is going to be a cage that you can open up by pulling on the lever, and inside there's going to be a bunch of giraffes. So what you need to do is hop on the giraffe. It's going to reveal a trail of studs, so we can ride that giraffe across the trail of studs, and at the end is going to be gold brick number 64. Next up is gold brick number 65. Pay attention to where my characters are on the map, because that's where the cage is that you need to open up. So right here, we're going to pull on this lever, opening up the cage. And inside is going to be another animal that we need to ride. And what animal is it? Well, walk around a little bit until it spawns. And eventually the lion will spawn. And once you hop on it, it's going to reveal another trail of studs. So we can ride the lion through the trail of studs. And at the very end is going to be our next gold brick. And this is going to be kind of a theme here. And at the end of the trail, there it is, gold brick number 65. Of course, we're going to have another one here coming up. Gold brick number 66. Pay attention to where I am on the map, because that's where the cage that you need to open is for this zoo gold brick. So we're going to pull on this lever, opening up this cage, giving you access to another animal. What's this animal going to be? Well, once you go inside, you're going to find a gorilla. So we're going to hop on top of the gorilla's back. It's going to reveal another trail of studs. So we're just going to follow that trail of studs across the zoo. And at the end of the trail is going to be gold brick number 66. We're not done with the zoo yet. For gold brick number 67, it's going to be located over here on the right side, but my characters are on the left side, because out here in the open, you don't have to pull on any levers for this one. There's going to be some polar bears. So all you have to do is jump into this pit, hop onto a polar bear. It's going to reveal another trail of studs, and you gain a bunch of studs doing this as well, but at the end of the trail is going to be gold brick number 67. And for gold brick number 68, this one's going to be located in the zoo, but this one doesn't require you to ride any animals. So over here on the right side of the zoo is going to be a power suit signal dispenser. We're going to use that to destroy this silver Lego object, grapple up, climb up the side of this wall, destroy some more silver Lego objects that get into our way, destroy this other one on the side of this wall, climb up the Lego wall. At the top is going to be a silver Lego object, and inside is gold brick number 68. So guys, that is going to be all the gold bricks, all the vehicle tokens, and all the citizens in peril in the central Gotham Island here in LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.